At only 20 years old, Cowboy wrestler Trevor Mastrogiovanni has accomplished quite a bit. As a true freshman, he started every single duel and was an NCAA qualifier. This year, as a sophomore, he's ranked in the top 10 in his weight class in the entire country. And he owns a zoo?
I always wanted something like this. I never thought it was, possible. But we got lucky. I saw a Facebook ad and I just came to check out the animals. I didn't think I'd end up purchasing the place, and here we are, and we purchased it, and now this will always be a hobby of mine. It's never died out. It's never, with all the work it is, I love the animals more and more every day, so I'll always be doing it.
Since he was a child, Trevor has been passionate about two things: wrestling
Mastrogiovanni
and animals.
A male and a female, and then there's a male here, it's Tommy, and he's got two girls. Here you go. I know, you want me?
As a teenager, when he wasn't training, he was breeding snakes and lizards. And then he started raising monkeys. And in December of 2021, while wrestling for one of the top schools in the country, he purchased the Lost Creek Safari Zoo in Stillwater.
I try and get out here in the morning, and then once it's closer to competition, I try to sleep and recover and then come out here in the afternoons. But I'm usually up here feeding, go back, do some schoolwork, do my 3 o'clock practice, and then I'm back here. So I usually try and spend, probably a minimum of, 6 hours a day it's gonna be here. And then in the summer, I'll be here all day. I'll be here 7 a.m. all the way until, the sun goes down.
Describing Trevor as a hard worker would be like calling these kangaroos just kinda cute. Trevor says he gets his work ethic from his dad. So what did his dad say when his son called him up and said he wanted to buy a zoo?
When the zoo came up, I called him and I was on the phone with him, and he thought I was joking. And I was like, just come take a look, please. And my dad called me back and he goes, the kangaroos are amazing, this was amazing, like, it's a cool place. And he goes, it could be a cool place for you and your brothers to live one day, like as kind of like your own little compound here. And I was like, I told you, it's gonna be cool. And before you know it, we were in the works for the contract, and he tells me all the time, do not let it affect my wrestling.
For Trevor, wrestling and animals go hand in hand. Just like coming home to your happy dog after a long day, Trevor gets to do the same thing after wrestling. But instead of a dog, it's a zebra, a water buffalo, and about 110 other zoo animals.
Yeah, no matter what mood I'm in, I could be in the worst mood ever, and this is a place I want to be. You got animals that I can come home, I come out here, these animals don't know if I won or lost a wrestling match, they don't care. They're gonna come up and eat, and that's what I love about them.
A 20-year-old college student working toward his goal of being a national champion wrestler and running a zoo? It sounds like the plot to a movie Matt Damon would star in. But for Trevor, it's his reality, and he's not slowing down anytime soon.
Wrestling's the hardest sport in the world, this is what we say, every day of practice, so why can't I do this stuff, And it's all to prepare you for life after, college. And I want the hardest path, I want the struggle, and I mean, this is all amazing to have, and people are like, oh, you could be spoiled, like you have animals, it costs money, this and that, but it's work too. I mean, I just don't have a zebra that I come out here and feed bread every day. I gotta, scoop poop, I gotta go get feed, I gotta, do a bunch of stuff. I gotta pay workers to take care of them. It's not an easy route, and most 20-year-old kids, are partying in college and having fun. I'm doing this, I'm running 2 businesses practically with my reptiles and this, and I'm wrestling. So I like doing it. I like people telling me that I can't do something. I just want to prove them wrong, and that's my goal.